10 Weird Dog Behaviors Explained. So you're a great dog parent, but if you were not so attentive, you wouldn't notice that your pet was doing something out of the ordinary. Amidst all the company, playing, kisses, cuddling, tricks, and damaging a few things, our furry friends can exhibit some very confusing behaviors. We've compiled a list of 10 behaviors we have heard owners complain about, and hopefully yours is among this list. We hope it gives you a bit more clarity into the mind of your pet, and you can get to understand them better. 1. Twitching while sleeping. Imagine walking past your dog late in the night or during their afternoon nap. You stop right in the middle of your stride because their legs are shaking. Worse still, they let out a little growl. What's going on? Are they dreaming? Floods your mind. Well, you're correct. Research shows that just like humans, dogs can dream. They can go through varying stages of sleep, such as rapid eye movement or REM sleep and non-rapid eye movement or NREM sleep. This behavior happens to be more common in puppies and older dogs, so please let your dog enjoy their dreams. 2. Zoomies? Running? What is that? On some lucky days, your dog might have a burst of energy and run around the house or the yard. You might even notice this behavior when you get to the park. It's incredibly hilarious when they aren't chasing anything. This kind of behavior is nicknamed zoomies, and it's entirely natural. A healthy dog will love to run around and release all their pent-up energy occasionally. The only downside to this is that your pet might bump into things or people, so it's best to steer them to a safe space when they want to zoom. 3. Excessive spinning. Not all weird behaviors are harmless. If your dog spins around or chases their tail now and again, it could be ignored and considered innocent play. However, excessive spinning is not ideal. Frequent spinning could be associated with inner ear infections, seizures, or brain injury. It might be time to take your furry baby to visit the veterinarian to determine what the cause is and your next course of action. On a lighter note, if your dog spins before laying to sleep or scratches, he's simply trying to get comfortable for his nap. 4. Burying poop. Forgive your furry friend for destroying your lawn. They're just trying to cover up the mess they made. Side note, you could avoid this by giving them a sandpit or walk them to find the best place to go potty. They could also be trying to mark their territory. This is because dogs' feet secrete hormones, and kicks and scratching them on the grass would help them release these hormones. 5. Burying other things. Occasionally, as dog owners, it's good to remind ourselves that dogs are descendants of wolves and other wild canine ancestors, and those genes are not going anywhere. In the wild, wolves are unsure of when their next meal is coming, and they often bury essential items to retrieve them later. Your dog does the same thing. If your dog deems something important, be it a toy or treat, they will bury it and come back to get it in due time. 6. Did my dog wink at me? You might consider winking weird or cute. Nonetheless, it could be one of two things. Your dog might be trying to break their gaze, rest their stares, or lubricate their eyes. Dogs might consider staring a threatening act, so winking reminds you they're your friends. If your dog is excessively winking, this is a pointer that they have something in their eye or they have a dry eye. Eye drops or flushing their eye with water or saline is quite helpful. 7. Coprophagia. This heavy term means eating poop. This weird behavior is usually the most alarming to pet owners because it's just disgusting. Unfortunately, research says that 25% of dogs will exhibit this behavior, which may be due to malabsorption diseases. However, the most common reason for this is genetic survival instincts ingrained into our dogs. Wolves often used to rely on the consumption of fecal matter if that was all the food available. Therefore, it's crucial not to spank or be aggressive with your pet when they do this. Worse still, your aggressive behavior could encourage them to eat their poop to get rid of the evidence. The only way we can train dogs to stop eating poop is to immediately clean up after them or take them outside to go potty. 8. Butt sniffing. Dogs have over 300 million olfactory receptors in their nose, and this is proven helpful in more ways than imagined. So much so that the dogs are in the police and armed forces. A quick butt sniff can tell your dog if you're aggressive, hiding food, sad, scared, stressed, male or even female. Sniffing is a great way to acquaint themselves with your body chemistry and keep yourself safe. 9. Leaning and loving. When your dog leans on you, they're not planning to dominate you with his weight. Neither are they planning to be aggressive. They simply want to show you how much they love you. They want your attention and they want cuddles. The next time you see your furry friend leaning close to you, just give in and pet them. You know you want to. It's important to note that leaning is different from humping. Humping may be sexual or a display of dominance, and dogs tend to hump everything when they're in the mood. There's nothing wrong with this behavior. If you believe this behavior may be a bit unnecessary, then call your vet. 10. Shredding, tearing, and damages. This behavior can get under your skin, especially when you have come home from a long day of work and find that your dog has been naughty and eaten your best shoes. There's nothing wrong with your dog. They're just having fun. It can hurt when they have a myriad of toys and they choose to destroy your things. Dogs enjoy tearing things. They're not considered canines for nothing. It's vital to make sure that you replace your dog's toys often and that you keep your valuables away. It's very vital to keep paper away from your dogs. Ingesting too much paper can cause damage to your dog's intestines. We hope we have been able to cover most of your dog's weird behaviors. Comment down below to let us know what behaviors your dog is currently exhibiting. And be sure to smash that like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.